Hi you guys, I'm doing my makeup and I just realized this is like prime time to chat, but sorry I can't really look at you. I need to look at my mirror here, but we have a really fun, oh, my head hurts. I think I need to hydrate. We have a really fun date night tonight. I got a blowout. I got the old Hollywood style waves. I'm hoping they last. It's a rainy day here and I got my hair done at 1 and we are going to Magic Castle tonight, which is such a cool place if you ever get the chance to go. It's actually, I feel like I might have mentioned it in an older vlog or something too. It's actually a magic club. It's just for magicians and their guests. And when I first heard about it, I honestly thought it sounded maybe kind of lame. And I say that with no disrespect to the profession of magic, because I have come to realize how amazing it is. But I kind of thought it was like, maybe, you know how you think of like a kid's birthday party? I thought maybe it was like that kind of thing when I first heard of it, but no, it's amazing. It's so cool. It's in this like old mansion in Hollywood and it's a private club. It's extremely hard to get in. It took us 2 years to get our first invitation, and finally our awesome friend, his mom, our friend's mom's friend hooked us up. Thank goodness. I was like messaging strangers on the internet and just asking everyone try and get that first invitation. We finally got it, and I just did it for Nate's birthday because, like I said, I didn't know how amazing it was gonna be, and it was so cool. And ever since then we're like, we have to go back. And the other night we were out and we just happened to run into one of the magicians we saw perform there. So we stopped him with like, never to ask for an invitation, you know, like we're not trashy, but just to say, you know, we saw your act at Magic Castle and it was so, so good. And he sent us another invitation. So we were so excited and grateful. And I just can't wait to go back now that I know how cool it is. The other thing is it's open from 5 p.m. until 2 a.m. And the last time we showed up at like 8, because you know, in LA, that's usually what you do. And I didn't realize like you really want to get every second you can at Magic Castle. It's amazing. There's like different shows going on constantly all night. There's a bunch of different parlors. It's like close up, just mind-blowing magic. So cool. I know I never thought I would say something like that, but it is so cool. And the other thing I absolutely love about it is it's very old-fashioned. There's a strict dress code, so everybody looks fantastic. And they have a strict rule against no cell phones. So it's literally the only place you can go where everybody doesn't have their face buried in their phone all night, or they're like taking pictures all night, or, you know, posting to Instagram. It's just, it feels like you step back in time when you walk in there and everybody looks so nice and nobody's on their phone. It's amazing. Like, even if there weren't incredible, mind-blowing acts, I would want to go for that. It's just so cool. I've always been obsessed with like bygone eras, like the 20s and the 50s, and it just feels like you've really stepped back in time. So needless to say, if you ever are in LA and you happen to know a magician who can get you into this private club, you have to do it. Like, it's just amazing. I have on, can you see this like silicone? Let me get my light back on. This silicone thing. This is a wrinkle removing pad and it's amazing. I have to keep turning my light on. I'm scared of messing up my hair. I'm gonna do a video called Big Boob Problems because I think that'd be funny. But there really are certain things that if you have big boobs, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm a side sleeper, so I tend to get wrinkles on my chest. And it's so frustrating, but these pads are amazing. They're just like silicone, they just stick to your skin and they work miracles and they make wrinkles disappear. The best situation would be to sleep in it, but I find it too uncomfortable to sleep in, and it's not uncomfortable at all to wear right now. I don't even realize I have it on, but it's not comfortable to sleep in. And I'm like a little bit of a baby about my beauty sleep. So I don't usually wear it at night, but if I have an event, like I know I'm gonna be wearing like a low cut dress, then I will put it on as long before the event as I can. So I put this on at probably noon, and I'm gonna wear it right up until like 4 something, 4:30, and my wrinkles will be gone. Like, I don't have like hardcore wrinkles, but I do have little creases between the boobs. So this helps so much, and I'm gonna do a whole video with other tips like that. The blowout that I got was free. So cool. The TV show Santa Clarita Diet, which is like Drew Barrymore is a zombie on Netflix. They sponsored free lunchtime blow dries. I don't know if it was just in Los Angeles or everywhere at Dry Bar, but it was so cool. And my awesome friend Liz told me about it. I'm so glad she told me because it was amazing. I was gonna get probably a blowout anyway tonight to look my best for our fun date, and it was so perfect that I got to do it today. And they were like playing clips of the show, and not only did they cover the cost of the blow, they paid the tip, which I thought was so classy. Like, how cool. I hope this is the next wave of like ways to promote TV, because I am on board with that. I just put a primer on my eyelashes, by the way. If they look white, that's because they are. I just thought that was so classy and cool, and it was so nice. I mean, I could have had a glass of wine. I could have sat there. I didn't want to have a glass of wine because, like, I'm trying to go the distance and be at this bar tonight until 2 a.m. But just such a nice treat to get your hair done, even if you don't even have an event, you know? And it was so cool that they totally covered it, and they covered the tip. I still tipped because I was like, you know, any chance you can double somebody's tip, that's fun. But I just thought that was really cool that they had that promotional thing. So everybody watch Santa Clarita Diet so we can reward them for their really cool marketing. By the way, surprise, like a little tip I was just gonna slip in there. With your old mascara, like when it gets kind of too dry to be using anymore, save it and use it for your first layer. Because I like to do kind of almost like a second primer of mascara, just like a dry layer to help the rest of the mascara stick, because I like to do a lot of layers of mascara. And if you use like a fresh tube, sometimes you get like a big gooey wet gob right away, and it starts clumping. So I always save my old mascara and I do a layer with that first. I've kind of just been picking out my makeup for a while now. I did sort of a subtle smoky eye because I'm gonna do a bolder lip. I don't know, let's do a little more blush because blush never lasts. And I'm gonna be in a dark bar in the evening so I can get away with more makeup. At the risk of revealing how crazy I am, I want to show you guys how I plan my outfits for like fun special events. So this is my inspiration picture, and I know I shouldn't invite comparison between myself and the queen herself, but she's so fabulous. And I absolutely love this outfit, so I just thought that would be fun to kind of use as inspiration for tonight. I found this thing, it was like where to get it, and of course the dress was, I can't even remember, like $2,000 or something. So I was gonna say I don't believe in spending that much, but it's really not a moral decision. It's just I don't have the luxury of spending that much on something I'm only gonna wear, you know, possibly even just once or very rarely. So I tend to go cheap. I'm just gonna say it. I go cheap on my like fancy nights out. So I was looking for like some dupes for this look, and here's what I wound up with. And this is what I do when I'm planning an outfit. I like research it, shop around. I save the pictures so I can open, is that everything? Yeah, so I can open them all at once, and it almost makes like a little mood board of the look I'm going for. So I found this dress on Amazon for like 20 bucks, and isn't it so cute? And honestly, like very similar, right? So it's like a pretty wine red. And then I loved how she did the monochromatic fur wrap. So I also found this wine red little fur. It's really almost like a scarf. Like it's not really a stole, but I just thought those two would be pretty. And it's always I'm always so cold everywhere, and I just didn't want to have a coat or anything obviously in this like upscale club. So I'm hoping this will keep me warm and the dress is long sleeve. So that's the look. And then I don't know which shoes I'm gonna wear, maybe those. And then I even was like planning out my husband's outfit. Like this is his dress shirt, which the color matches a lot better than it shows here. And he wanted to wear this kind of crazy tie that has like a magician on it. So normally I like to match with him. Call me cheesy, but I really enjoy matching our outfits. So normally what I would do is get him like a wine red tie to tie it together with his suit. And it's like more subtle. But since he wanted to have this fun tie, I was like, well, let's just make it more obvious and have him in a wine red shirt, which this isn't showing the color, but it does match. So he'll be in a black suit with a wine red shirt and I'll be in this, and you'll see, I'll show you our real outfits when we're about to go, but that's how I plan everything. And I just save all the images into a folder so I can easily consult it while I'm planning it out. I mean, planning is half the fun, so why not?
If you plan to leave the park and return later today, please keep your ticket to re-enter.
Healthy eating at Disney is possible. I got veggie skewers. It came with a rice plate. I thought it came with like coleslaw. Oh, it's like under there, I think.
Hiding.
Yeah, and then we have a shrimp. What is this exactly? Spring roll?
Yep.
Nate's got some meat. And we're gonna share. I love the ducks at Disneyland. They're so cute. Hi, little guys. And I think life is probably pretty good when you live in the moat outside of the Disneyland castle. Here in the California Adventure Park, and we're gonna go see the Frozen show later. It's my actual favorite thing in all of Disney now. I'm obsessed. And my other thing that I love is the animation studio where they teach you how to draw. I know that sounds really boring, but I love it. There's Spidey. Nate's super excited.
Spidey is signing autographs, and I wonder if every time he's tempted to write Peter, then he scratches it out and writes Spider-Man. That's my question.
Wow, I don't know if the constituency is gonna follow
Peter,
that reference.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
A little twinkle in his eye, just another circle inside of that, and shading everything around. So shading in that whole pupil nice and dark.
This one's Nate's. It's so good. I made the eyes too tiny. We are headed into the Frozen show and we have a little wine flight. Nate was so sweet. So my favorite is the Cab Sav. What's your favorite?
I really cannot tell the difference between any of them. That's my curse and my gift.
Why do you shut me out? Why do you shut the world out? What are you so afraid of? I say no! Sorcery!
Just got back from running errands and shopping, and I thought I'd show you what I got. Sort of a mess of a haul here. Okay, so first of all, I'm on a huge vanilla kick. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted this mood that I just thought was like so spot on. I love these little like meme type things that happen. You know, if my full-time job could be writing these, I'd be so happy. But anyway, this little picture that she painted talked about a vanilla candle, and I don't know why, but it just awakened a vanilla monster inside of me that has been dormant for some time, but it is back with a vengeance, and I just can't get enough vanilla, as you're about to see. I always have loved vanilla. I've always been a vanilla girl. I've always loved vanilla more than chocolate, and for some reason, like, you know, there's just so many good smells in the world. I kind of got away from my roots and I'm back. So I just picked up this candle. It's one of the diptych candles. It smells so good. It smells a little burny. Like, it's not just your typical sweet vanilla. Okay, then I raided Victoria's Secret because I'm obsessed with Vanilla Lace. Did you ever smell this scent by them? It's so good. It's like vanilla and musk. And I think they must have discontinued it because I haven't been able to find it in the store forever. I couldn't find it. So I actually ordered this one on Amazon and it smells so good. This is the lotion. I mean, so good. By hands down the best vanilla in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna buy out the stock on Amazon because I'm just so sad they stopped making it. Like, what the heck? Okay, we're still going on the vanilla. Then I got this deodorant at Target. I know I need to switch to natural deodorant. I know I need to. And there's even a really good vanilla one that they sell at Sephora. But something about natural deodorant like stinks on me, and it's so disappointing because I literally smell worse with natural deodorant than I would with no deodorant. Like days I forget and I skip it, it's really fine. It's really not an issue. But something about like the chemistry of those natural ones smells really gross. I don't know what the deal is. In the meantime, I'm still using the bad stuff, and this came in a vanilla scent that I was very intrigued by. And then I also picked it up in Paris Rose. This smells so good. So good. Okay, what else while I'm on my vanilla kick? Okay, then I went to Bath & Body Works because diptych is nice and all, but I can't afford like the giant diptych candles, so this is a much more reasonable price point for me to have large candles in the house. These are normally, I think, $24.95, and they were on sale for $12.95, so I got 3. Sneak peek. And so I got 2 vanilla beans. I opened it so you could smell it. I really wish that worked, but it smells so good. It's like sweet, but not as overly sweet. Like I don't like the Bath and Body Works, what's it, like warm vanilla sugar? That one's like too sweet for me. This one's just right. So I actually got 2 of those because of the sale, and I'm so vanillaed up right now. It's insane. And then I also got a Georgia peach. I love the scent of peach, and I think with the vanilla burning too, that'll be nice. Well, that's weird. Some perfume samples wound up in there. So I stocked up on candles. Okay, I think this is the last vanilla thing. Then I went to Lush, the source of all good and amazing things in this world. And have you guys ever seen these? They're called, wait, what is it called? Again, I really wish you could smell these. I can't remember what it's called. I'm blanking on it, but it's like a soap. It's like a piece of paper soap. And you break a little tiny bit off, and she showed me under the faucet in there. It lathers up like soap, and it turns into a body wash, and it smells amazing. This is their Karma scent, which has always been my favorite scent at Lush. It smells so good. It smells so weird and different, but good. And I'm obsessed with it. They have a perfume of it now, which is like a dream come true for me, but it's so expensive. It's like $116 or something. I mean, that's not that much in the grand scheme of perfumes, but for some reason I thought like a Lush perfume would be more affordable. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway, I got this little soap stick in the meantime. Wouldn't these be great for when you're traveling? Like, unless it's super drying like a bar soap, then I'll be disappointed, but it seemed like it's gonna be nice. Like it just did this like Lush lather, and it smells incredible. In fact, you could use it like a room freshener because it was making my car smell amazing. And I also got one in their vanilla scent. And I also got a bath bomb, just my favorite bath bomb from Lush, which is Big Blue Ocean, and it has sea salt, and it makes the water blue, and you just feel like a mermaid. So I got that stuff. Then at Target, I also stocked up on this conditioner. I think this is the best smelling hair stuff ever. It doesn't smell like vanilla, but it smells so good, and it does make my hair really glossy. So I got this huge bottle of it. I think it was 29 bucks, and this will last me like years because I also mix it up with hair masks, as you know. Okay, is that, what else am I? Okay, then these are so fun. I ordered these a long time ago, but it was well worth the wait. They're from the super cool company on Etsy called Imaginex Ears. And I actually found them because one of my friends that I met through here like tagged me on Instagram. I think it was these. Was it these or these? Maybe these. And she just knew I would love them, and she was so right, and I'm obsessed with these ears. So I got 2 pairs. This is like the Cinderella inspired ones. They make them on a 3D printer, so they're so beautiful, like so detailed. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. And the really cool thing is it's all interchangeable. These are just magnetic. So you can, I mean, in theory, you can mix up your ears, you can mix up the bows, whatever you want. My only disappointment was that the band I wish it matched like the color of the ears, but it's not a big deal. My hair will be covering it. And I wasn't sure what color bow to get with this, so I got gold, which I think looks nice with the castle. And then I also got this teal one because they're interchangeable. So that's super cute. And then this one is like their Disneyland style one. It has the classic D for Disneyland. And I love the Disneyland castle the most, even though it's tiny, but it's pink and it's so cute. And I love this like opal bow. Hi you guys, I'm at the beach. I don't know if you can even hear me. It's probably pretty windy, but it's so beautiful. And I'm just having such a nice day. I brought myself a giant bowl of fruit. It looks so good. I just went on like an hour-long walk and jog. I have a kombucha. I love going to the like less popular spots and just having the whole beach. So beautiful here. I can't even stand it. Thank you for coming with me, guys.
Please don't talk about